What's going on? Mike Neumann here with Inside Natural Bodybuilding at the conclusion of the prejudging here at the NANBF KC Classic at Johnson County Community College in Overland Park, Kansas. The figure girls just got on stage. They saved the best for last. That's the end of the prejudging. Figure girls just got off stage, and Mandy Embury standing there with me. Mandy, you're one of the favorites to win this whole show. You get your work cut out for you with girls like Christina Wilson. What are your thoughts after prejudging now? It's over.
Oh my goodness, they held us for a long time.
Yeah, they worked you pretty good.
Exhausting. But you know, I'm not really sure.
Well, you look to be the most conditioned on stage. Was that the kind of package you wanted? Did you want to be? I mean, of course, the goal is always being the most conditioned, but is that the package you brought? Is that the package you wanted?
Yes, absolutely. I tend to be a little more on the smaller side for a figure girl, so my conditioning always comes in really well. So it's definitely my strong point.
Yeah, and you were in the show last year, right? And that's the show that Kristen Flannery won. Got a pro card this year. You barely missed your pro card there. And if you can win your pro card in the show like the KC Classic, you know you're ready to turn pro, and you were so close. What have you been doing since then? This is your first time competing since last year?
Yes, this is my first time. I took the entire season off since that show and just worked on really building and eating lots and lots of food and
good.
Trying to build a better package.
Well, it's always a plus when you can add food as you're dieting. What kind of improvements have you made since last year coming into today's show?
Oh, brought up my glutes. That was my focus, to really bring up my glutes. I mean, overall I need more size, but the glutes were really my focus.
Yeah, a lot of shows are won from the back. You know, a lot of people can win. They all look good from the front, but when they turn around, it's a whole different ball game. So if you can, win a show from the back and have the best glutes on stage, chances of winning are going to be great. And you had a pretty good shot. That Christina Russell, she's going to be pretty tough. I don't know if it's going to be unanimous no matter who gets it. The judges might favor you because of your conditioning, but how do you think it's going to pan out?
I don't know. We'll leave it to the judges.
Well, they seem to like you, that's for sure. So say you win your pro card today. What's your plan after this? Are you going to do anything else this year or go into another off-season mode?
If I win my pro card, I'm definitely taking off until 2015.
Yeah.
I don't know what show I'll come back in 2015, but I just really need to focus on building more.
Yeah. Well, good. That'll give you some time to come back in dominating force. Do you have a prep coach?
I do, Brian Ahlstrom.
Oh, of course, Brian Ahlstrom, one of my favorites. Okay, he's not here today. He's everybody's here today except for Brian Ahlstrom, it seems like. But when did you start working with Brian?
I've been with Brian since spring of last year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was some of the first changes he made? I know he probably gave you more food to begin with. What are some other changes he made to your diet and training to help you capitalize on last year's outing?
Definitely more food, but it's different with Brian. We don't really follow a lot of the bro foods, so that was different for me because I was used to just chicken, turkey, asparagus, same thing. So now I have all these unlimited options, so it really makes just dieting year-round a lot easier. I mean, I wouldn't say it's dieting in the off-season, but you are trying to build and you're trying to do it properly without getting too much fat. So with Brian, I've learned how to do that really well.
Cool. Well, I think the overall winner is going to come from the open tall class here at the KC Classic. It just matters if it's going to be Mandy Embury or Christina Russell. My pick would say Mandy just because she's got the conditioning, and judges seem to like the conditioning more. Kristen's got her strengths too, but I think this night is going to belong to Mandy Embury, so we'll see what happens there. You want to take that tank top off and show the fans what you got? Here's what a top amateur looks like at the KC Classic. Mandy Embury just getting off stage. Look at those abs. They're the tightest abs on stage, too. So tight you can barely get the tank top off. You don't got to just do quarter turns. Here's what they all look like. Man, you got lean. How much you weigh now compared to last year's show?
I'm less.
Dang.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, you're super lean, girl. Yeah. Let's do some back shot. Show them what the back. Yeah, I'd say you're definitely ready. That's the top amateur here in the NANBF all across the board, and she's doing so in dominating fashion here at the KC Classic. So you are watching Inside Natural Bodybuilding, top amateur, soon to be pro Mandy Embury. I'm Mike Neumann. You're watching Inside Natural Bodybuilding. Thanks for watching.